You ready?
Have a say on the hair then.
Roll him. One more time. Ready.
Rewind. Shameless.
Yeah, I did. In the Europa League, Europa League.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the player ratings. I'm holding the mic right now because I've been holding the fort. This guy has been doing a different shift. You know, he's just, again, he's media. Look, he's media. He's media. He just like, oh, my voice is going. It's going. No, I'm saving it for Wembley. Listen, we got to get into it. We're going to get straight into it. Waste no time. It's an honest player ratings, but we beat Barcelona. Yes. I want to set that as the marker. Honest player ratings, we beat Barcelona. I'm going to start with you, Mr. Man. I'm going to come to you and ask you about David De Gea. What is David De Gea's rating for you today?
Big important save against Koundé at the end of the game. You know, massive game-defining save. But the distribution in the game was poor.
This show is crazy. But yeah, this show was crazy.
7. A nice 7.
You know what?
I think that's a good.
That's a good score.
Really, it could be a 6, yeah, but that was a big save from the Koundé's moment. But other than that, the distribution was poor. Yeah. He hit one out where really that could have been 2-0.
Could have been. It looked like what happened with the.
It was really bad.
In European football, everyone's been moving mad,
exactly.
Right?
And Casemiro just came back and done an absolute madness.
I think we should. Yeah, 6.
It's a 6.
6. Agree with 6?
Yeah.
All right, 6 is a fair result. 6 is a fair result. Again, I will still love you, David De Gea. It does not matter. This doesn't say nothing bad about you. It just, again, that little kick out was crazy.
I just see him there with his family. He's just walking on the pitch, just taking it in. No one's there.
Who?
I just left on the pitch. Yeah, we just done the match action by the pitch. David's just out there, like by the goal, and he's like, I don't know if he's showing his family. One time, I went like this. It felt like that. He was pointing at the goal, different parts of the goal. He's cool.
They know what's happening. They know what's happening.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know. You would have seen it on social media. He just looked at Bruno and he's like, I love this guy in one of the interviews. Like, David's cool. He's cool. We love him. But it was a 6.
It was a 6. All right, cool. We move. We got to talk about my adopted son, again, readopted. It's been crazy. Listen, the social dealt with it. They're happy with it. Papers are in. Talk to me about Wambi today. What are you going to give him?
You know, I'll give him a 6. It wasn't his best game, but I think people will slate him for not being anywhere near the right-hand side. But he was given a job of following Sergio Roberto everywhere he went, and he did that. Yeah. He wasn't. Yeah, he left the right side open, but that was what he was asked to do by the manager. So you can't slate him for that. All right performance, 6.
6.
Agreed.
6.
Yeah. I think there were some moments where nice little touches. Yeah, a little touch out of his feet goes past a couple Brockfoot ones as well.
Yeah, there's a couple Brockfoot ones. I was like,
a little bit, you know what I mean? There was the left foot swinger.
Yeah.
But I don't mind that. At least just try and swing it in with something rather than not.
Yeah.
But a couple of little reminders, and I think Ten Hag saw it later on in the second half when we needed the quality and we needed to get better on the ball. Him and Garnacho need to come on, but we'll get there. But yeah, I think 6 is fair.
6 is fair. I like that rating. I'm going to come to you, and you're really going to be really happy about this one because I'm going to ask you about the Rolls Royce, the Phantom. Bro, no, give me, wait, hold on, nah. All right, listen, all respect given, you never doubted this one. No, looking at the thing, you never doubted this guy.
The Ghost, the Wraith, the Fan. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
10. Flawless.
10?
Flawless. Even when it was offside, goal didn't go in, went back. It was a goal. It was a goal.
Really?
Knew where to be. What do you mean, really?
I didn't see it. I couldn't see it. Bro, I haven't seen anything
through,
back.
they're through down the side. Yeah. He's through one arm with De Gea. Varane sees the danger, runs back towards the line. It goes past De Gea. It was going to be a goal. Yeah. It ended up being an offside.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I know that one. Yeah.
It goes to Wraith the Phantom. I think I saw a thing. All of his duels won. Didn't get dribbled past once. Just sorting out everything. Flawless. Rolls Royce. Calm. 10. 10.
See why he's why he's at Real Madrid. You can see why he's at that level. Why he's at the peak of the game. 10 out of 10 for sure.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I love this.
This is not the emotion. This is
the tactical man.
Nah, you know I love Varane though.
You do love Varane.
I do love Varane.
He's an amazing player, but I'm gonna have to come to this guy over there and ask him about the butcher. Again, they're talking about insurance. They're saying that he's the man. They're calling, he's saying, "Raw, swear your life by him." Talk to me, the butcher. What are you giving him?
11 out of 10.
11 out of 10 for Lisandro Martinez. 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10. That's off the Richter scale. That's beyond.
11.
That's 11 out of 10. We've never done this before. You've gone beyond. Why?
Best centre back in the world.
So he was way better. He was better than Varane. He was like, you just saw.
No, but it's only 1 point off Varane, so it's only a little bit.
I understand. I don't care because they're both a partnership.
Yeah. And you can see why Ten Hag trusts him. Line breaking passes. You know, bullied Lewandowski at times. Yeah.
That's what he does every game.
He does every game. Like, he gets the ball, and he's the outlet. He's the outlet. Like
him and Luke Shaw were the reason why that second goal happens. You know, he plays the ball over the top into Luke Shaw, and then Luke Shaw strong back heels into Bruno. Then we create from there. You know, they were brilliant the whole game. Them two, but he was the best player on the pitch.
I think he's so fantastic. I think he's amazing. Are you going with 11 as well?
Yeah.
You know what? I weren't going. I ain't trying to bring it down. If we're going with 11 out of 10, I'm not going to be one of.
Listen, reckless settings.
9 guys.
Reckless settings.
He was flawless as well, man. Like winning all his duels, going crashing into people. Really, do you know what I love about him? Yeah, we could talk about the penetrative passes and that. Yeah. But you see how aggressive he is when a striker's going to get the ball to feet, where he doesn't always go and foul, but he goes and engages them, where he either muffles through and gets the ball and we break, or he just makes them have to pass back. He just reads the situation.
Can I tell you about a mad thing I saw? He went in mad on Lewandowski. And then Lewandowski laughed. He's like, he's looking at him, and they had that. You know how Lewandowski does that. You know how Lewandowski does that thing. No, because it's so funny. It was so funny. No, it's so funny. You know, like the one when Lewandowski sees Marco Reyes in that thing, and they're just smiling at each other. It was that laugh, like, oh, you're mad. I think he looked at him and said, "You're mad defender," and it was a special moment because I felt like I was just a part of it. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's a great player. Let's move on. Shaw. Yeah, I know you've been talking about him for so long. What is he going to get from you?
10. He's the best left back in the world. Best left back in the world by far right now. Right now, there's no one better. Nobody. Not even close.
What was it then? What was
He's got everything in his game. He's a brilliant defender. He's great in the air. His technical ability is unbelievable.
Strong.
That left foot is incredible. He can do things that nobody else can do really with his left foot. It's
and if you ask him to play a centre back, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
So
play 10 there as well.
we move. We're gonna talk. I've got to come to
10
you.
Just quick like
10.
that.
I've got to come to you and just ask because we're not gonna fight it.
All right.
I've got to ask you about Casemiro. Casemiro. What was it?
Gave the ball in the first half when the whole team was bad.
Yeah.
He was part of that.
He was part of it.
In terms of giving the ball away, etc., etc. However, he was also part in the first half of a lot of stuff that we did right. You know, and I'm talking about hanging on in there to make sure we didn't concede and just being a bastard. Do you know what I mean?
His leadership.
Like I say, that when he comes across to make them that block when David De Gea makes that mistake, believe it's lights out. Then I know we can come back from a lot, but like 2-0 down at home to Barca, 4-2 down in the tie at half time. That's a different beast. And then he goes on in the second half to just start doing Casemiro things, always where he needs to be, interceptions, ring awareness, makes the foul at the right time, and just put. As soon as I saw, I think because you know what, Martinez sold his soul, went in for a header, and then you got Lewandowski going. He can either ping it left or right or kick it. He went right. I've got 5. This ain't even proper Europe. Nah, I'm not. This is nothing to me. He's going down. And then he took a big boy tackle. I saw it on the screens where couldn't have been the red, but Lewandowski really clattered into him 50-50. Bang! But it's one of the ones where Lewandowski went over the ball. But it was honest. But the yellow card was about right. But again, just up on his feet straight away, no problem. And just when we really needed him in the second half. Again, he just rose. So
he was doing that thing as well when he's telling the players, everybody
straight
calm
leadership.
Down, everybody relax.
Just be calm. I've been here loads. Actually, I haven't. I don't really do Europa. I ain't really been here.
But I know this. I know the other tournament. I know
the big boy thing. So just listen to me. Just listen to me and Varane, and it'll be fine.
So what are you giving him?
Overall, I'll give him a 8. I'll give him an 8. I'll give him an 8. You want to give him 9?
I want to give him a 9. Look,
how
long have we not had a midfielder or anyone in the team that wants to make a tactical foul? It's just
9.
So helpful.
9.
I ain't gonna
listen.
contest.
After the explanation, I'm surprised you gave 8.
Yeah, all right.
So
I'm
gonna say 9.
Yeah.
I think it was. Do you know what's so funny? Because now I feel like I'm in a flex position where I'm looking at it and I can see everything.
It is
Guys,
an 8, but
I think
the
it's
win
an
makes
8.
it a 9,
Honestly,
though.
I do think it's an 8 because he made a lot of mistakes and a lot came from him. They gave Barcelona a lot of confidence in the first half. And when Casemiro doesn't play as good, it hurts us.
Yeah, but that's not him. He's been asked to do things he doesn't do. If you ask Casemiro and Fred to play out under a really high press, they're going to struggle.
9.
Always.
9. All right, cool. I tried to fight it. we move to Fred. We meet to Fred.
Every man telling me about Sabitzer, you know.
I know.
I said, listen.
I know.
Fred.
I know. And
I love Sabitzer.
I love him.
Man can get on the pitch.
Fred is mad. Hold on, you got to tell me.
I'm gonna go 7, guys. Sorry, man. I'm sorry, guys.
No.
Right foot, get us back in the game straight after half time. Right foot, and then everywhere after that. What did he give him? 7. What did he give him?
Get out. Just move. We're gonna move you to. Just come off screen. No, but off screen a little bit. Off screen. No, off screen. If you just nudge him out, just phase him out. Let us know. Give us a nod when he's no longer in the shot.
They could be saying, listen to Marcel. He's got a point. Let's hear what.
All right, let's hear it. Go on.
7, guys. That first half's atrocious. It was Fred the Red and then Pastor Fred.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Second half was Pastor Fred. The first half was Fred the Red. Everything was happening wrong. Like similar to Casemiro.
But you gave Casemiro such a high rating. You said you just went with it, and you're now doing this for.
7's not low.
Yeah.
7's
it's still
not
lower
low.
than like. He
Casemiro
scored. We're not
Bro,
in this time.
Fred got us straight back in the game with his weaker foot, bruv. 1-1 place rocking.
Yeah, true.
And then he was involved in the second goal. I know he takes a shot and then it ends up at Anthony, but he's there. Then there was one when on the counter attack, he goes in on someone, then Casemiro comes and backs him up, and then we break. Like Fred's second half, and that's twice in a row again.
Yeah.
Come on, man. But and 7's not a low score.
It's not a low score.
He's got to get 8.
Wait, let's ask this man that's walking. Excuse me, sir. What would you give Fred out of 10? What rating would you give Fred out of 10?
Big up, Graham.
8. Simple.
8
Settled. Thank you so much. It's an 8. Job done. That's what you got to do. Just ask people. You know what I mean?
I just love it because people wanted Sabitzer. Like,
yeah.
That. And it's like, Eric's like, I'm not just going to play 2 men who've never played together.
I love him.
In this. Same. Same. And he's going to be wicked for us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, might start in the cup final.
We don't know.
I just think Eric Ten Hag understands Fred's worth, innit?
Yeah.
Whether it's for good or for bad, he needs to play right now.
He has to play. He has to play.
Infectious.
Okay, Sugar, I'm just so gassed. Talk to me about Bruno Fernandes.
No, Sancho in the 10, innit? It was.
Oh, yeah, Sancho's in the 10. Sancho in the 10.
The bad one.
You're making me bring it down. It wasn't his best. I give him a 5.
No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to give him a 5.
It's a 5, man.
It's a 5. I was going to try and say 6. It wasn't.
He's coming back from a difficult place.
Yeah.
And I feel like today's levels of intensity and the magnitude of it was probably a little bit too soon in his little comeback.
He just
couldn't get on the ball. He just couldn't get his rhythm.
Yeah.
It was a tough one.
Yeah. I think nothing was connecting. It was hard because he got some good touches, but he got some good touches, but he just was slow with it, lost the ball a lot. So yeah, definitely a 5. All right, cool. Finally we get to my man, the main man. I got to Bruno Fernandes.
I'll give him a 9. Just if nothing else, for the amount of running he put in for the 100%. Team, especially when he got put up front towards the end of the game, he was going everywhere. Like, I know, obviously, football's a running game. Everyone's got to run. But this guy takes it to new levels. Every single game. He plays 90 minutes every single game, and he still does the most running on the pitch out of anyone by so far.
I love Bruno. Again, I would give you a 10, but it's fine. Even when he gets the yellow, it raises because he just boots it, bro. He boots it into my man's chest.
How mad Bruno is? He goes, I didn't see. Sorry. Didn't see. He tried that one.
Yeah.
Didn't really see.
I booted it.
Was the game stopped at that point?
Oh, everyone ran in. I thought it was going to be strangulation settings. I was worried.
I thought it was just in play. I thought it was fine.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a bad thing.
And then
boots it.
But do you know what? Bruno, yeah. Let me tell you about Bruno, yeah.
He's a shit house.
I don't care, and I've come to this conclusion now. That whole he might have a stinker a bit and then give the ball away a bit, to continually affect a game.
Vital.
Whether it's assists or goals or goal involvements, because I said it to him after. I said when he bodied someone by the corner flag, Luke Shaw does a back heel, then he bodies someone, and then gets them the spin to give it to Garnacho. Makes the goal. It continues the passage of play. And then in terms of just being that leader of and he passed it to Fred, didn't he?
I think he got
the assist.
He drills it into
That's
Fred.
right.
10. Hey, listen.
Yeah, he comes inside and passes it to
10.
Fred.
10.
It's an assist.
10. Give him a 10.
The guy is
10.
just
He's mad. And
he is so
every blade of grass.
consistent with exactly.
Every blade of grass. He's our leader.
It's a weird 10 though.
It doesn't matter. It's a 10. It doesn't matter. He's a 10.
His second half was a 10.
It doesn't matter.
And his first half was a 3.
It's Bruno. He gets a 10.
Does he lift it on Sunday?
Yes.
It has to be him, doesn't it?
It has to.
Oh, right.
He deserves to. He deserves to. But I don't think he'll be him. I don't think it'll be him. I think is so. Ten Hag is
Guys,
so.
let's just try and win the game first.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. Let's move. Let's go to Rashford.
Okay.
Rashford.
Difficult game for him today.
Yeah.
I mean, the first half was quite telling. Didn't really get much on the ball.
You handled him the left-hand side.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 7.
I think that's good.
You know, Rashford levels normally, you know, his standards are very high, but I'm gonna give him a 7 today.
You know, it could. I would try to raise it to an 8 just because he was creating. I'll just say why. The reason why he was creating a space, they had to worry about him. When we changed Weghorst, the whole game changed because Rashford in the middle, they was forced to look over their shoulder. Just the presence alone of what he's done this season, they had to deal with him, and he didn't let them rest. So he opens up space. Yes, he wasn't the man to do it, but just him, that's what allows the Freds and everyone into the space. If you don't agree, if you want to say, listen, give him a 7, I won't fight it, but I think he still deserves for pushing it.
I think 7's the right score.
Yeah.
I think in the first half, listen, again, let's not get this twisted, guys. We started this game really well, you know.
Yeah.
Like we was pressing them. Bruno clean through should score. Yeah. There was one where I think Casemiro hit a wicked diagonal. Rashford brings it down, and he went past Kunda like he weren't even there, and it goes for a corner. Oh, so it started off on the right foot. Yeah. But as soon as the penalty incident happened, it just zapped the whole team of focus, of desire, of energy, of quality. Yeah. And then Marcus being out on the left and Weghorst not being able to like impact the centre halves at all. The game was dead for us in that first half. Yeah. But second half, I agree. Mate, he didn't get the better of Araujo. He's solid, he is.
Solid, good.
He's solid. Didn't get the better of him, but he engaged him. Yeah. And that's the difference. So,
all right, so we're going to give him a 7. We're going to have to get White Weghorst. I'll do White Weghorst to score. I'm going to say 5, guys. 5 is not out of a bad mind thing. I know there's things that he wanted to try. It just wasn't going to work in this game. We needed a bit more, and he just didn't have enough. But let's talk about the subs, because the subs came in, and they were important. The subs really changed the game. I'm going to come to you first and ask you about the main man, Anthony.
Nah, look, he's come on, he's done brilliantly. I think it's not just what he did on the ball, not just the goal, but his pressing was brilliant as well.
Absolutely, he's
in the right place. He knows that role inside out, everything about it. He starts opposite centre back. He anticipates when that ball's going out to the full back, and he's there. Yeah. The work he pulls off is brilliant. We miss him so much when he's not there.
And what's the rating you're going to give him?
Oh yeah, good point. 9.
9. 9s.
He gets the winning goal.
Yeah.
Changes the game. Ten Hag spoke about it afterwards, saying he gave us dribbles, he gave us energy. He was what the game was missing in terms of being direct and stuff.
That sounds like a 10 still.
In terms of him, no.
He scored a winning goal, fam. Give him a 10, fam. Why not?
I'm not going to argue
Barcelona.
I told you.
10. It's a 10. I know you don't want to, but
no,
it's my
I
guy.
don't care. That's fine. Let's go.
It's my guy. 10.
It's
my guy. No, I'm just saying. What was he going to say?
I was going to keep
No, that's why I said 10.
I was.
All right, cool.
But you know when, like,
no, I don't care. Now I don't care.
Like,
now I don't care. This one,
raise
10. All right, cool. Garnacho. I'm going to come to you, big man. New hairstyle.
Yeah, new hairstyle. That very good, effective dribbling. Nice little nutmeg there. Had to get brought down by Busquets. I'm going to give him an 8. He was very dynamic. He's a fantastic dribbler, and he's so quick. It's scary how quick he is. I
was so excited when he was coming on because I knew there was not going to be able to deal with him. I said, this is going to be a complete different thing to Sancho. Sancho, touches here and there. Garnacho, get the ball, run.
You see when he got Sergio Busquets booked, right? He picked up the ball in kind of just about 20 yards outside the box. He turned and he went, right, I've got 3 guys around me, and he just drove and draws her. Sancho wouldn't have been able to do that.
He's not doing that.
You see what I'm saying? So that's not cussing Sancho. He's saying a different skill set. And that's why that's what the game needed.
That's why, and he's brought on at the right times. Brought on at the right times.
How many times? He's looked so much better coming off the bench, the kid. So
Scott McTominay is going to get NA for me. I think there's not enough time on the pitch.
Let's give him 5. I think
6 then.
6. Like, just came on, just put his body there.
But I just thought it's unfair to not. It's unfair to rate him, so I just felt leave him at NA. Diogo Dalot, fam. What are you giving him?
I'll give him a 9. I think he was what the game was crying out for. We needed him. We needed someone with that technical ability on the right side.
Yeah, we did need him.
And you see, really quickly after he came on, he made a really good overlapping run around Anthony. Yeah. Took the defence away, and that was what we needed. That combination on the right-hand side, those changes from Ten Hag made a massive impact.
Just gives us so many different ways to play, though. Again, our manager talks about tactical solutions all the time, and you can see he has a different player, a different right-back in Diogo Dalot, but he offers something completely different to Wan-Bissaka. But you use both of them today. They meshed them well. Who would have known?
I love the fact that we literally went from 2 contrasting styles of right back in one game. Like and it worked. Like for Wan-Bissaka, like playing him in the first leg and how he was and stuff. Then into this leg, he earned the right to start the game. And he wasn't awful, but then the game hit a point where you're like, I need Dalot's skill set now. And he just brings him in. The game got to a point where it's like, Sancho, great comebacks on the way. I need Garnacho's skill set now. Do you know what I mean? Right-hand side. Vegas, okay, it's done okay, but I need Rash in the middle, and I need Anthony's skill set on the right-hand side. Options, bro. We've got real weapons,
I told you.
Real-life weapons. We've got real-life arms.
We're a real team. We're a real team. We're a real team. All right, cool.
I love this team.
I love this team.
Get to 10
He
hard.
loves the cloud. All right, it's time. Finally, let's give our manager a rating. Oh, wait. No, let's get the fans. The Man United fans today. What's the rating for the fans?
10 million.
10 million. Just crazy.
Billion.
Infinity.
The place was
All right,
rocking,
cool.
man.
The place was rocking.
Yeah,
Again,
yeah.
10 Hag though. Let's really do it. 10 Hag. I'll start this way.
11 or 12 out of 10.
12 out of 10.
12 out of 10. He's been ridiculous.
Do you know what? He got the first half wrong in a lot of ways. You know, tried to put Rashford on the left to maybe second guess them again because he did it in the first leg where he had him through the middle. Maybe that bit didn't work. But in Ten Hag style, realised what needed to be changed, changed it. The subs score. He gets the reaction from the players. Other subs come on and do well. He's just, I just love him. Bro, I'm in love with Ten Hag, bro. You can just see what he's doing. 10 out of 10, flawless.
10.
Yeah, 10?
Yeah.
It makes sense. Listen, I'm going to give Ten Hag, I'm going to give him a 15 out of 10. The reason why I'm giving him a 15 out of 10 because he told us he's going to do it. I think it's different. You see me, a chess meister, he said, listen, he told the fans, first day, we do it together. We beat Barcelona together. As soon as you say that, I know the Barcelona players were like, oh.
And then they went 1-0 up. You, man. What? Do it together? What?
Yeah.
Said, yeah?
But
right,
he went down there,
watch.
he went out, he left, and he came back. The players were all back. The players were back first. And you know he does that last minute walk. He didn't do the guess the thing he's up.
Nah.
He knew exactly. He said, Rob, me and Fergie, that just went for dinner.
Yeah.
Fergie respected my thing. 15 out of 10. Anyway, people, this is the player ratings. If you agree, let us know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We keep it moving, bringing the content to you. I hope you enjoy yourself. On to Wembley.
We're in the title race as well, by the way. We're in the title race. I said it in my. We're in the title. We're in everything.
Peace.